Dear viewers, the news is out that the Union government's three language policy will not contain the state language. It is most shocking and surprising that the Union Home Ministry has categorically stated that three languages policy is not applicable to their state government offices. The point is this: recently in Karnataka, at Bhadravati, they had opened a CRPF battalion's regiment building, and in that there was only two languages, Hindi and English, and the state language Kannada has been ignored. Now, this is a federal country. In a federal country, the state language, there are 20 state languages in this country. And if state languages are ignored, what is the fate of our federalism? Therefore, what we are doing is nothing. We are not even opening our mouth about all these happenings that is going on. We must protest. We must show concern that our state language, each state has its own language, and these languages have to be completely safeguarded. Think it over. When we talk of federalism, it reminds me of Dr. Ambedkar's famous book, Federation versus Freedom. What does it say? It was written at a time when there was the problem of federalism in this country before independence. He said there cannot be a freedom, and it's not worth having freedom unless it is federalism, because the nature of the state is so such that federalism is very necessary, and because of its various dichotomies in this country, federalism was the very important aspect at that point of time, and that has been brought into the constitution and safeguarded. Therefore, friends, it should be clearly remembered that, and also federalism is one of the famous basic structures, one of the basic structures of the Indian Constitution. Now, slowly federalism is thrown out or weakened, and unity of the central government unity was necessary at one point of time. That was during the freedom struggle and just at the beginning of the independence days. But now it is 70 years later. You cannot completely insist on unifying the central government. Central government is necessary and unity of the central government, but too much power to central government only weakens the state government and federalism. That is why there is a great concern why this unifying in the name of unifying, they are bringing all these measures to weaken the federalist character of the state. That apart, what I would remember is very important. The Constitution has been completely and clearly has adumbrated Article 343 to 351. Now, the government is also totally confused between national language and state language. State language is very essential. National language is also essential, but national language cannot slipshod, run over the state government, or dismiss the state government's policy of having language as its base. Only by unifying all these states, their languages, that you come to a central unifying force. Therefore, it should not be forgotten that even the Constitution, wherever it has come to, it was not started like that. Now it has been watered down, and the articles on the linguistic states and linguistic aspects has to be amended suitably, so that state takes its role, great stellar role in bringing and joining the central government. See in America, in American state, what has happened is all the states are independent, although they are they are joined together at this, and they become union of states. That's why it's called United States. Therefore, even in India, it was thought at the time of the constitution, and Ambedkar wanted it as a union of India. Or therefore, later it was not agreed upon, and it has come to this republican state and a federal state. Therefore, it should not be confused with national policy and state policy. Therefore, the people who are conscious about languages should raise their voice that federalism is being destroyed, and the government wants to bring Hindi totally, but they have an idea that by adding English to it, they can completely woodwink the masses. We people think English is there, therefore it's okay. That is not the question. The question is, in the background, English is also going to be, the present government is going to slowly remove English, and that is, there is a clamor to remove English, the hatred to remove English, a language that has given freedom to us, the language in which we fought for freedom. That is the exact wording of what I meant. That is the universal language. But this government also wants to remove that and keep only as Hindi. This is dangerous for the country. Therefore, friends, in the days to come, I will be reflecting your views and consolidate our opinion. Thank you very much for watching the video.